The intent of this training video is to focus solely on the dynamic deployment of a fire shelter. Training dynamic fire shelter deployments will create a prime recognized decision-making process that can be adapted to any situation requiring a fire shelter deployment.
Crew 2, look out.
The key to any fire shelter deployment is leadership. Clear, precise direction must be given to the crew.
Crew 2, look out. Crew 2, copy the fire pass below us. We're going to go ahead and deploy up here. Crew 2, fire pass below us, behind us. We're going to have to deploy up canyon. Grab your shelters, drop your packs, drop your tools. Let's go.
As the crew moves to the deployment site, the shelter removal process begins. Once the crew reaches the deployment site, they immediately get to the ground and attempt to stay as low as possible throughout the deployment, keeping in mind that the air within 6 to 12 inches is the coolest air available. Once in the shelter, the crew members ensure that their feet are to the fire and the fire shelter is sealed. It is not intended to be viewed as a sequential process, rather a rapid, life or death deployment focusing on getting as low to the ground as possible with an emphasis on protection of the airway. I'm Rob Gaylor, Superintendent 2. Today we're practicing on dynamic fire shelter deployments. Once you get to the deployment site, get to the ground. Remove the shelter from the package and grab the left and right hand tabs. Shake the fire shelter open. Get your feet into the shelter and cover your body. Once in the shelter, roll over, seal the edges, and protect your airway. So grab your practice shelters, get out in the dirt and practice dynamic fire shelter deployments.